Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the January 8th meeting of Community Board Environment, Open Space, and Parks Committee. My name is Rosa Diaz, and I am the chair of this committee. This meeting is called to order at 6:30 p.m. Tonight, we are joined with Angel Biscayne, our Community Board 11 District Manager. In order to conduct an efficient meeting, let's observe a few ground rules. No one may speak until granted the floor. Community Board 11, if you have any questions about board business or wish to make a motion, please raise your hand and wait to be recognized. To raise your hand through Zoom, click the participants icon and you will find the raise hand function there. Members should not engage in a back and forth discussion. The chair will recognize the next person to speak. Please keep your questions and comments brief and on topic to the discussion. Members of the public, if you have any question or comment about subjects on the agenda, please raise your hand and wait to be recognized. Angel, please roll call.
Committee members, when I call your name, please answer. Present. Fernando Alvarez. Rosa Diaz.
Present.
Chancellor Gregg.
Present.
Connie Lee. She's here.
Yes.
Malik McCullough.
Present.
Debbie Quinones. Russell Schuler. Agatha White. Michelle Wilcher.
You didn't call me, did you?
I did, you were on.
Yeah.
I vouched for you.
Thank you. It's thirsty.
Okay, thank you. So we do have quorum, right, Angel?
Yes.
Thank you so much. And with that, the agenda for tonight's meeting was distributed ahead of time by the board office and was posted online. If there's no objection, we will adopt the agenda as stated. Committee members, if you object to adopting the agenda, please raise your hand. Seeing that there's no hands raised, the agenda for tonight's meeting is adopted. The minutes from our last meeting was distributed ahead of time by the board office. If there's no objection, we will adopt the minutes from that meeting. Committee members, if you object to adopting the minutes, please raise your hand to be recognized. Okay. Minutes adopted. We are going to start with the agenda, and we have announcements. Okay.
I have it just on here.
No problem.
You want me to read it?
If you want to, go ahead.
No.
No.
Okay. As the city of New York works to develop its first comprehensive environmental justice plan, the Mayor's Office of Climate and Environmental Justice has launched a short questionnaire to hear from New Yorkers about priority environmental justice concerns in communities across the city, as well as the solutions respondents believe would be most impactful. Take the community questionnaire as a link shared in the agenda. The EJNYC plan will put forth actionable strategies to address environmental inequities identified in the 2024 EJNYC report and embedded environmental justice into city decision-making. Questionnaire responses will be used by to identify potential gaps and inform the draft EJNYC plan, which will be released next year for public review and feedback. If you have any questions or seek additional information, please visit nyc.gov/EJ or contact MOCEJ at ejnyc@climate.nyc.gov. The links that are the links to these documents are available on the online version of our agenda. So if you go on our website and open our agenda, you can come up.
Thank you so much. And I just want to acknowledge our new chair and vice chair. Say hi, guys. I'll say something real quick.
I'm excited to watch the work you guys do.
Great, thank you. Okay. And then we have informational updates to the agency partners.
Hi, all. I usually go first, but I'm going to hand it to the park managers. Jonathan, would you like to go ahead?
Good evening. Yes. So I'll try not to steal any of your updates, Tabashi. So yeah, this weekend is Mulch Fest. I think Tabashi will have more to say about it, but Mulch Fest at Marcus Garvey Park. It is a chipping site, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. both Saturday and Sunday. So it's going to be a really fun event to get the mulch, some of the fresh mulch chopped up from the trees, get some potpourri bags as well. And there will be some stewardship activities there as well. 11 a.m. mulching, adding mulch to the tree pits along Madison Avenue. So I'll pass it along to Matt or Tapashi.
Yeah, I can go. Another thing I would add is if you're not able to come to Mulch Fest and you're not able to bring your tree to a designated drop site at Marcus Garvey, or we have a tree drop site at Colonel Young, you can always leave your tree out at the curb on recycling days, and DSNY will pick your tree up and make sure it gets composted. So your tree won't go to waste. It'll be turned into beautiful soil to be able to mend and do our gardens and park spaces and other city spaces as well. Also, coming up on January 20th, or excuse me, January 30th is stargazing in Morningside Park, which is a Friday. They're going to be meeting at 112th and Manhattan Ave, and that's from 10 to 7. And then also, we won't be meeting prior to this, but it's in February 1st, at 106th and 5th Ave. The Urban Park Rangers will be leading a tour in the North Woods of Central Park, teaching people about the history of some of the military wars that have been fought in the area, and giving a tour of the blockhouse, which that sounds pretty. If people are willing to brave the cold, that sounds pretty awesome. That's February 1st from 1 to 2:30, which is a Sunday. And then also, we just wanted to thank you, everyone who came out to all the tree lightings this holiday. The Marcus Garvey tree is still lit and looking beautiful in the evenings, as well as the tree at Alice Carnegie. And I'll pass it on over to Tapashi.
Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Thank you for your patience. I was just pulling up my sheet to give you some of our updates in historic Harlem parks. Thank you, Jonathan, for mentioning Mulch Fest. We will have Mulch Fest, but we also have a lot of other activities happening too. So stewardship happens not necessarily in the park, but the surrounding areas. So they'll be on across the street from Madison, from the park on Madison Avenue, and at 123rd Street. They'll go down and we have some mulch right around the park that they're going to take in some bags and then go around the tree pits in Community Board 11. Also at Mulch Fest, we have winter tree identification and other tree themed activities with Partnership for Parks. So this will be from 10 to 2, and the winter tree identifications are at 11 and 1 p.m. We also have the Urban Park Rangers will have the Fire Watch Tower open from 12 to 2 on Saturday. Both of these, actually all three of the additional activations are happening on Saturday. But if you do come out this Saturday to Marcus Garvey, please remember to bring some raincoats because it's expected to rain, but it'll be wonderful to see you all in person. Also in the Pelham Fritz Recreation Center on Saturday, January 24th, from 10 to 2, they are having a New Year, New Beginning fitness challenge. You can get ready for 2026 by revisiting, refocusing, and restarting your fitness goals. Join us for a full day of family and fitness fun with the team at Pelham Fritz. We'll take you on a fierce, fun, and fired up journey to get you back on track. So a lot of things happening. And year round, I'm not sure if many of you know, but this is in Morningside Park. There is a farmer's market on 110th and Manhattan Avenue. They're there year round. So they wanted from 9 to 2 p.m. So they wanted us to give a reminder to the communities about the market there. And we still have many job openings for young adults, for camp programs, for parks enforcement. So if you know a young person looking to get started in the summer in New York, our positions are either 6 or 9 month seasonally. And of course, we also have positions available for lifeguards. So now's the time to do qualifying exams. So you can definitely go on our parks website and find out more about how to become a lifeguard. It is a very well-paying job with $22 per hour. So there's a bit of a process to be a lifeguard, but well worth the time and energy. And that is it for me. Are there any questions?
Members, any questions? We have a question by Greg and, by Michelle and Denver.
Thank you, Tapashi, and I did enjoy going to the Mulch Fest last year. I wanted to ask, you said that 22 was for the lifeguard. How much for the young adults? What was the monetary for their, or is it just all over the place?
Yeah, it varies per position. You can find our listings on if you type in Google NYC Parks jobs, it takes you to our full listing and it varies.
Okay, thank you.
Can you repeat I think it's a Block House tour, Central Park North, February 1st? I just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly.
Yeah, it's Sunday, February 1st from 1 to 2:30, East 106 and 5th Ave. I will put a link in the chat to it as well.
Thank you.
Okay, no other questions? We are moving on. I believe we have Randall's. Anna?
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yay. Cool. All right. Hey, I'm here on behalf of Dave, as he's taking a well-earned vacation. And we, our main announcement is that we posted all of our seasonal positions, or many of them, on Monday. So those are up on our website. And we're hiring for quite a few positions. Some that I'll highlight are seasonal groundskeepers that'll work with our horticulture team, seasonal maintenance workers, seasonal maintenance workers working with our operations team out in the park, and also with our stadium team at Icon Stadium, as well as a lot of public programming roles. And we're also looking to hire a part-time yoga instructor. So those are all available on our website, and we'd love for folks to apply and for you to share with your networks. And we are also still kind of quiet for programming. Oh, and I'll mention most of those seasonal positions start either the first week of March or the second week of March, and then run through mid-November, right before Thanksgiving. So it's a pretty long seasonal position. And then events and programming wise, we're still fairly quiet through the winter, but we're doing regular composting at our urban farm on Sundays, which is free and open to the public, and we appreciate the help. And on the 31st of January, we'll be doing, which is a Saturday, we'll be doing a seed stuffing with our urban farm team. So you folks can come help us stuff seeds that we've saved at the farm through the season, and some that we've purchased as well into like small packets, and we'll use those to give away to folks at our urban farm open hours through the season. So seed packaging on January 31st, regular composting on Sundays, and lots of open positions. And that's about it for us this time.
Awesome. Any questions? What time Sunday for composting, Anna?
10 to 1.
Thank
And
you.
same for the seed packaging is 10 to 1.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are moving on. Department of Sanitation. We don't have anyone. Department of Environmental Protection. Don't have anyone. Any park advocacy groups? I know,
Is that me?
yes.
So I'm from Esplanade Friends, which takes care of the East River Esplanade from 60th Street up to 120th Street.
What, maybe your name?
Oh, yeah, sorry. My name is Maria Kessler, and I'm the Executive Director for Esplanade Friends, which runs along the East River from 60th Street to 120th Street. And we do public programming to bring the communities to the Esplanade. The Esplanade in East Harlem needs a lot of work, and we advocate that the work is being done and that the construction projects are going forward. And then finally, one of the things, I know that we're planning Earth Day. I'd like to make sure that some of our programming happens in East Harlem. We're kicking off our season this year, doing a bird walk at 96th Street with the New York City Bird Alliance. And we'll have other programming listed on our website, which is esplanadefriends.org. So February 28th starts at 96th and the Esplanade. That's it for now.
Any questions, members? Okay, beautiful. Okay, other community-based organizations?
That's me. Hi, my name is Tammy. Oh, wow. I'm kind of nervous, y'all.
You can stand up and
No, I'm not.
shake it off.
My name is Tammy. I'm Kids Life Matters too. I have a problem because I'm on 99th Street in Cherry Tree Park. I can talk?
The announcement.
Oh,
Yes, the announcement. It's okay, here. I got you.
Okay, you do it. I don't know. I just thought I could talk.
No, it's okay, just.
Go ahead, you do it.
Sure. I'm Lexi, I'm a partnership for Park.
And I'm partner, I didn't know.
I've been working with Tammy. Tammy's really been a great advocate for Cherry Tree Park. And, there's definitely a lot of movement to get some different things painted. We just want beautification for the park.
Yes.
So I printed some flyers for Tammy on Saturday, March 7th. There'll be a bit of a start. It might be too cold to paint, but we can do some scraping and some prepping of the metal chain link fences around the area. So to do some prepping, maybe we can do some other cleanups and sweeping. And you maybe mentioned getting rocks to paint as well. So
kids, man, to come out.
Yeah.
Give them something to do.
Yep. So that's
okay. That's what I just want to have something for the kids to do in the park. Okay.
Absolutely. And you're looking for volunteers?
Yes, I have a lot of volunteers. Okay, but if y'all willing to come out with us, we need some help in that park, man.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you guys for having me today. Okay, because I came because we need help. Okay.
Absolutely.
And I thank God for them, man. For real. I'm gonna have a lot of people out there watching.
Yes, environmental open space and park.
I promise
Get
y'all.
things done.
I'm putting these in there and watch, they're gonna come out because we need our park.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we literally just spoke like yesterday. We already have this.
Yeah, we need that park. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Connie?
Hi, Tammy.
Hi.
Are you guys gonna form an official, friends group for Cherry Tree Park?
Well, you have your group, right?
I have
You
a group already, cause see, I go out and I give out socks, I do book bag drives there. All the kids know me, cause I give out franks and hamburgers, I don't ask anybody for nothing, but I do what I do. All I'm asking is I need that park to be painted, y'all. I don't care about nothing else. Just get the park together and guess what? I invite all of y'all to my events once you come, okay?
So the reason I'm asking the question is there are people in the building right next door and PS 109 Art Space.
I tried that.
And, but there's people who keep telling me they want a friends group in that park.
Okay.
And I think the park would benefit from an official friends group.
Yeah.
As I think all of East Harlem parks should have an official friends group.
Yes.
So,
Sounds like a plan.
and this is the man who can help me get that organized. And
Look, I've been on him, look, I think he probably said, this lady crazy, look. Once I met him, guess what, if you need whatever y'all need me to do to get the park done, I'll get it done. I just want the park done, I'm not asking for nothing else, okay, guys?
Beautifying it for the community.
That's all I'm asking.
Michelle has a question?
Thank you for coming, appreciate you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to find out, do you have the materials that you need?
Well,
You have
yes,
the paint, you have the paint brushes, you have all those things.
So a little backstory. I spoke to Steve. Steve from Parks. Steve will be providing everything that we need
see,
for March.
that's beautiful, because
I
guess what?
received a call yesterday from Lexi and Tommy, and we got it done.
Oh, man, I thank you, you hear me?
We got it done.
Oh, I thank you, y'all don't know I'm getting ready to cry, cause I've been trying for a long time.
We got it done.
And I got y'all now, so I know
All
I'm
of us.
all right. Okay, I'm being honest.
Seriously, and you have our chair, which he's gonna come to every single meeting.
Y'all don't know,
I
y'all make me
then
feel
bring
good,
her.
man.
Not putting him on the spot, but he's over there in the.
Okay.
I'm
last
straight.
one with that
I'll come straight.
That's right, man. Guess what? I'm gonna have a lot of people, cause I'm putting my flyers up and they're gonna say, it's getting ready to happen, that's it.
What time on March 7th?
On March 7th, we'll be out there, what time did I say? I don't have my, let me get my glasses, let me get my glasses. We'll be from 12 p.m. to 2. So I'll be out there at 1, okay? I'll have some snacks and everything for you guys.
Lexi's gonna send us an updated version because I want Community Board 11 logos in that flyer.
That's right.
And then we can send
That's
it out.
right, and guess what? I won't put these up until y'all put it up there, cause I'm with y'all, okay? So therefore, you can take these back soon as you give them to me.
This is part of working
I'm being
together,
honest.
of working
Cause I was
together.
gonna put them up soon as possible, let everybody know, but as soon as you give them to me,
Absolutely. We have a question by our vice chair.
I have a question just for the record, Cherry. I mean, some people may not know, but it's on 3rd and 99th North East corner.
right
there
on the
99th?
corner, that's right. That's my part. Look, I get happy when I
Just to
go in
make
that
sure, like,
park.
everyone,
You know,
if you're not
it's
aware,
something to say,
where
but-
it is.
it's 99th Street and
Washington
3rd.
House is to your north,
That's right.
PS 109 is to your right.
Yeah.
So once the flyer is updated, it will be circulated
Circulate
with
around.
the address, the
Yes,
time,
and
the
guess what?
date, and all
I'm
that.
looking forward to it, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in person.
Yes.
I truly appreciate
Hopefully,
everyone coming in person because you can see that energy and
Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you.
Okay. You're the best, man. Totally.
Yes, Community Board 11, they say hi.
That's right, and y'all making it happen. That's all that matters to me. That's right, Community Board 11. I appreciate y'all guys. Y'all know,
Absolutely.
I'm being honest.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And we are moving on with the presentations. We have the Nega Village commemoration project. Take it away.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Cameron Lee. I'm the.
You wanna come up there and you have any slides or something?
I do have slides. Were they up there?
Yeah, yes.
Just a couple.
Come to the front
Oh my gosh.
so we can see you.
Hi, everyone.
I don't have the slides.
Oh, it's fine. I can do it without the slides.
We can get it up there for you if you have them.
I don't. I think I sent them in advance.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was Khalid's.
No worries.
Let me see. If I
We got my phone. It came through Shatik Mitchell.
Go ahead, I'm gonna scramble while you talk.
I'm gonna try and put them with my phone.
Let's see.
I got it.
Okay, good, I don't have it. Afterwards, the presentation, is gonna be sent out and put into,
That's great.
so everyone can have it. Yay.
Thank you.
You can share it online, so everybody else at home can see it too.
Tech savvy, I would have been lost.
Thank you. So I'm Cameron Lee, and I'm the Seneca Village Program Coordinator at the Central Park Conservancy. I started about a year ago, and my whole job is focused on our Seneca Village commemoration project that we launched in March of last year. And I wish my colleagues could be here with me. Everyone's kind of out of town, but we wanted to come and present just to share the project, share a little bit about Seneca Village, see if people want to get involved. There's programs, there's lots of ways to kind of tap in. So this will be really quick, but if you don't mind going to the next slide. I'll just start with a really brief history of Seneca Village in case you aren't aware of it, but before Central Park, the landscape along what is now the park's perimeter from West 82nd to 89th was home to a predominantly African-American community known as Seneca Village, which at the time of its erasure was about 2/3 Black and 1/3 Irish. Sorry, am I blocking you? And Seneca Village had 3 churches, a school, and high rates of property ownership, which in some cases made male landowners eligible to vote. And when the city acquired the land for the park in 1857, its residents were displaced and the community was forgotten. And so as you can see, Seneca Village was to the west of what is now the Great Lawn and like overlapped a little bit with the reservoir. Next slide, please. Oh, awesome. Thank you. And this top map is the whole pre-park landscape, and it was home to about 1,600 people spread out across about 800 acres. And then Seneca Village was home to about 225 residents. And so it was a fraction of the entire pre-park landscape, but in 1855, it had about 225 people, which is 2 years before the village was cleared. And so I bring this up because the Conservancy just last year launched this 3-year program funded by the Mellon Foundation, working towards the permanent commemoration of Seneca Village in Central Park, with the long-term goal of designing this permanent commemorative element that celebrates Seneca Village's history, inspires reflection, and situates it as a site of significance in American history. And so our goal is not necessarily to create a monument or a sculpture or something that's a familiar form of commemoration, but something that's creative or non-traditional or really honors both the landscape that's there. Some of the landscape features in Seneca Village have been there since Seneca Villagers lived there, the rocks and spring, and in a way that reflects how community members want to see Seneca Village commemorated. And so to do that, we're hosting several years of programs to share the history, facilitate conversations, and generally determine like how we want to honor Seneca Village and what we're hoping to achieve with this commemoration. And as I mentioned, we launched last year, so we've had a few programs so far, one of which was our Juneteenth in Seneca Village program, which happens every year and will continue to happen every year, but these 2 pictures represent last year's version of the program, which asked poets and performers to come and, you tabled there, and kind of creatively interpret Seneca Village history through poetry and music. And then the other 2 photos are from our September Founders Day event, which celebrated the 200th anniversary of the 1825 founding of Seneca Village. And yeah, I would love for everyone to go to our website, centralparknyc.org/Seneca Village to learn more. There you can sign up for a newsletter, read more about the history, watch event videos. You can watch the whole Founders Day video, watch Juneteenth recaps, and then we also always offer Seneca Village tours, and we just recently launched free Seneca Village tours for New York City educators. And I have postcards with me for the educator tours and then just our general project. And I will leave my email address here. The project address is senecavillage@centralparknyc.org. Yeah, we just love to spread the word, get people involved. We're hosting a lot of programs this upcoming year, and it's the feedback from everyone who attends the programs and learns about Seneca Village that will lead to the commemoration, whatever it looks like. So I appreciate the time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Questions, members?
Just a really quick question. Is there any discussion about what this commemoration is gonna look like, or is it just totally up in the air?
It's kind of up in the air, and it's really contingent upon the feedback we get from the community through these programs, and like after sharing the actual history of Seneca Village, what that means to people and what's most important to them and how they want to see that reflected.
Thank you.
I remember walking around that area and seeing some labels or posters. I'm not sure if you guys are part of that as well.
Those, I think you're talking about the exhibition signs that we have. We have some big signs out in the Seneca Village landscape.
I don't know if it was more permanent kind of thing.
Those were put up in 2019, and they're considered temporary only because there's a whole process to consider them permanent, but they're going to be there for the long run. And whatever we do in terms of this commemoration will not necessarily replace those signs. But yeah, those kind of, it's a self-guided walking tour a little bit in the landscape.
Anyone else? Questions? Okay, great. Thank you so much for the presentation, and any other table and opportunities, let us know. Community Board 11 loves the table, loves to talk to people. And we are moving on with old business. Wow, and we're done. Yes, palante, literally. So old business is the Earth Day. The theme is palante, and we decided on, obviously the date is April 22nd and 10 to 2 p.m. as usual. We need to lock in the location. Did anyone do homework? Check out different places within the community to, do we want to go with the City of New York or a museo? The City of New York Museum provides tables and chairs and all the tech logistics and yada yada. El museo,
We had to get the table.
so what do we all want? Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna recommend that we go with the Museum in the City of New York.
Okay.
And I did look at a couple of other options, and it
Yeah.
just doesn't seem like they're gonna step up, so Museum of the City of New York has been a good partner.
Awesome. Everyone in agreement? Chancellor, Michelle, Russell?
It's easier not to have to go searching for tables.
Thank you. Okay, so we are choosing the City of
April
New
22nd.
York Museum.
April
Or
22nd.
Museum of the City of New York.
Museum of the City of New York, yeah.
I will get in contact with Jerry, and you all will be in the same email, same date and time. I do have a question. Last year, we obviously had the Earth Day, and I do have a lot of pictures and videos, and I haven't gotten the opportunity to do like a little website so we can include it, put it in our Community Board 11 website. Does anyone want to help me with that, creating that, so we can actually have
So if you go to the website.
something, yeah, to build, you know?
I help you.
Yay, okay. Anyone else?
I have my
Okay.
timing, so I cannot.
Thank you, Chancellor and Rosa, website.
Would you maybe wanna just do a Facebook group page about it? I think you might reach more people.
We could do that too, because I know we voted on it last year, right? We
Well,
like-
a group page can, really reach tens of thousands of people
Right.
very, very quickly, whereas a
Right.
website takes years to get it really.
No, but I'm saying like a website highlighted, what we did last year with the pictures and everything, you know, we can include that link inside the community board level. So you can leave there forever and ever, and whoever takes over next year or the following year, they can actually know what they're doing. Oh, Tabashi, I see you again.
Yes, I just want to confirm that. Oh, sorry. Yes, I just wanted to confirm that it's April 22nd, correct?
Yes. Wednesday,
10 to 2.
10 to 2.
Okay, I will ask the Rangers if they can be there.
Yes,
Thank you. We love to have them again. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes. So you and I will meet and work on that so we can have it by next week. And then the things we agree on, and then, okay, so the organizations, do we want to do the same thing that we did last year? What are we thinking?
I did like the whole, the yoga, the meditation beforehand. I think it really placed people in a great space. And I really enjoyed the dancers. That kind of like pulled people together.
Okay, dancers. What about the trash and fashion?
That was just over the top great. So I thought somebody else would say something about that.
Just reiterating from last month, I will get the dancers back, trash and fashion. All of the art-related projects, I will just invite them all. I'm sure they'll come back.
Yes. Okay, and I know I spoke to the act, and also I spoke to, was it you, Maria?
Yeah, a friend,
Right, Ofrenda, you connected me, okay. Yes,
The dance group was MWC, I can never forget that.
Matthew Westerby.
Yeah, I can never forget, that's my
dance company.
initials.
so we'll get in contact with Ofrenda, and they, will be providing maybe some yoga.
yeah, so the idea, I would love, can I speak? Is it okay?
Of course,
Okay, so, so the idea would be wonderful if we could start on the Esplanade as, you know, in the morning and go over to the Museum of the City of New York. But to have an event that is, you know, with the sun, with nature, and then go over to the city. So that was just an idea.
Like a walk,
and then walk, yes, I don't know if we can get anybody up that early, but, you know, the idea was something in the morning and kick it off and then walk over. So.
Like an environmental
Yeah.
awareness walk,
Yeah.
inviting everyone around us to join the conference.
That would be the idea. There are logistical issues, but that is the idea. There is a footbridge at 111th that goes right over there. So also raising the awareness that you have this waterfront available to you.
Raising awareness.
Where was the location of last year?
This was new.
I see.
Yeah, this is new.
I like the idea of being outside in nature.
Yeah.
Rather than.
That sounds good. That sounds, every year we add something to our, to our Earth Day, okay. Okay, and this will be our 5th year. 5th year, and I already created the Save the Date flyer. I'll send it to all of you so you guys can approve it, and then it will be put in the newsletter so everyone can join. And in the flyer, I put if you want to join, sponsor, right?
Yeah.
To like reach out to environmental space and parks.
Right.
So we love sponsors, food,
yeah,
like refreshments, you know, like.
I'll talk to them to see if this can happen.
Yeah, absolutely. We have, so we're gonna send like emails and all this stuff, and whoever is confirmed. I know I spoke also to Connecticut. Thank you to Angel, for the connection. They will also be joining, and I know, oh my God, Faru from Environmental Protection, he's also joining, the Earth Day, and WIAC is also joining, and Civitas is also joining, and we Arts in the Park, right? Arts in the Park didn't come in last year because they had another commitment, but this year hopefully they are able to to join, Chancellor?
Yeah, just a suggestion.
Yes.
Could we possibly, because we know it's going on during the day. And we talked about, I think last month, bringing like the schools into this, right? Is there a way we can like sponsor like I don't want to say competition, but like since it's going to be happening in the City Museum, like get the kids to create some art, right? And be like its own little gallery section for Earth Day.
Like an environmental competition and give them.
I don't want to say competition, but showcase the art. Yes, showcase.
This is what we need more than one brain.
Yeah, so art showcase. And get
their environmental.
Yeah. I know we said we wanted to do seniors as well, and we can offer the same to the seniors too. There'll be the kids section and the senior section, get them involved to actually create art and be a
Could they
showcase.
make the rocks? Could they paint rocks and add them to her?
Possibility.
Or do,
situation.
yeah, or
I can
create
give me
some
some
of them.
kids to paint some rocks.
Yeah, but to
I'm gonna be
carry it
honest,
through.
kids like math, I'm telling you. I can get my kids, man.
Because don't
got a lot of
rocks help protect areas? So whatever
That's what I
rocks
plan
you're,
to do, right?
whatever rocks
On my
you're
farm.
painting, they can go into that park.
I want to do a paint and sit for them in that park. Stuff like that. Yeah, I say sit, but you know what I mean, with little children.
Last year we had.
Yes, I want to do that for them.
Yes,
They deserve it.
Yes, let's go with one mic. Come on.
Yeah, I think, are you considering inviting the education committee to participate again? They didn't last year, but
Right.
they did previous years.
Yes.
And that's when we really had the activated kids' participation.
Okay.
I think you should at least invite them to be part of it this year too.
I'll introduce it to the committee.
Yes, Michelle.
I think that tea, arts, and culture should also be invited again.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
Really good, and I could just ask her. I have her number.
Right, tea, arts, and culture. They are super amazing. It's different types of tea that like healthy tea that will support your immune system and help you relax, etc.
It's a good way to get people just to have an appreciation for sitting down for just a bit. But it could be fun
And relaxing and learning the history
and learning of each tea.
Yes, I love that. Yes. And youth and education.
So this year for the last 2 or 3 years?
Pardon? Yes, they have. Yes, they have. But as a reminder, I'm writing them down, so the ones that actually come every single year. Okay, I love the ideas of the painting rocks and also the showcase, environmental arts. Absolutely love that. Any more ideas? What else did we do last year? The swap. We didn't do that last year. They came, Danielle Dookie, they came and, they provided a little, I guess, overview and awareness of, solid plastic waste and all that stuff. But I think having them present, like some type of presentation of how we can reduce the plastic usage will be much better than just saying it, you know what I mean? Like visuals actually make a difference.
I think that it would be a good idea to have a different sort of mic. It was hard to hear a lot of the presentations, which was unfortunate because they were great.
Yes.
So we have to figure out a better system to project the voices.
Right. Yes, I definitely agree. It was and Randall's Island with the worms too. Yes, Pastor.
I'm not sure it was in.
Oh, we will absolutely bring the worms back. Don't you worry. Anytime. Any excuse to introduce the worms to everyone.
Sorry, Russell.
Was it in this committee that the person came, they did a presentation on plastics?
Yes.
So at that meeting, I thought we were
Yes.
going to have almost a major theme around plastics.
Yes, yes, we are.
So other than bringing it up like this would be presenting it as a sidebar as opposed to being almost a central focus on educating the community about the adverse effects of plastic. So how do we do that?
Yes.
How do we coordinate with her, that organization, more comprehensively to integrate that theme into what we're doing? How do we do that? Or is that still an interest of the community, of the board, of the committee?
I think that's like our whole point of this committee, to reduce any type of waste. And also, I know they also provided information with regards to on the composting, like food waste. They presented that too, and I would like for them to also come and present with that regards.
Because Lex himself was interested in getting other parks, and so he left.
I remember. Just want to get one.
He just went to get water. So we had to include him in it because he was a major addition to the conversation on getting other parks involved with it.
Right, so when he comes, let's see, because I know with the holidays and everything, everyone, forgot.
Even I.
Yeah.
Between, when we talk about events like this, I'm uncertain at times which committee had presenters. This one, and I'm on education.
I know, because it both like kind of, goes together, youth and education, and also this is educating, the youth, so it's like, okay, okay, so we're moving on with, we have some idea when, yes.
Can you add this potential group, the Billion Oyster Project? Since we're talking about plastic and we know a lot of plastic waste goes into our harbors, the Billion Oyster Project. So you ever go down Battery Park, even by the pier?
So we're definitely doing a project with Billion Oysters
Mhm.
over the summer. But they have a net or whatever they call it at 90th Street.
I think, where's,
Around
by Thomas Jefferson Park, it's
Yeah.
it's literally right there.
Right.
They have a net there for the oysters. I think it would be beneficial, especially done with plants.
So you'll be happy to know that 2 years ago, PS 72 students actually presented to the Manhattan Borough President during our Earth Day about their project with oysters, and they brought the oysters and everything. I just forgot my lemon, but yeah.
And their main focus is education.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I just spoke to her in December, so.
So I think they should be.
If you have any contact email or something, so I can, what I mean? If not, we can actually.
I can give it to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You were meant to be here tonight. In person. I love that.
Because it's the East River.
Okay, so we are going to work on all of that. And the next item is the school playground walkthrough planning and logistics. That's still on the works. That's why I keep it there so I can continue reminding myself. And I'm waiting on the emails and the contact information from all the liaisons of those schools that have actual playgrounds, so we can actually go visit them in person. So I don't have it yet. I emailed yesterday again to remind them because, holidays and all that is no problem. So once I have it, you will get an email with more information. And lastly, we have community gardens planning. So, every year we do either community gardens, visits, tours, necessity assessments, and last year we did the East Harlem Parks tour. So this year, 2026, we are going to do again community gardens, and I was thinking instead of starting in late June, that we can start earlier since they open their doors basically in April. So can we give them maybe late April, so we can start tours and say, hey, you know, we're Community Board 11. Is there any need that you may have, anything that we may be able to advocate for, or any event planning? What do you guys think? Yes.
I would say after Earth Day.
It wasn't late.
After Earth Day, and maybe a week after that.
May.
Then we can, I think it would be a great idea because it gets really hot.
So May?
Yep.
May?
Yeah.
Connie, May?
Whatever.
Russell, May?
And go with the flow.
Okay. So every other Saturday. You so
I
far
agree with
away.
everyone, it's fine.
Thank you.
Majority wins.
Thank you. Oh, your voice matters. So May, every other weekend. How about 11 a.m.? I do not want to do 10 a.m. It's too early for me. And then we end up waiting for the rest that come at 11:30, and then so 11 a.m.
You think 11 a.m. won't become 12 a.m.?
12 p.m.
No, I'm just saying, it's later in the day, so we're talking about Saturdays, so that's where I know I get conflicted with how much of my day I can commit.
So what do we do? 11 to 1, 12 to
So
2?
I do think there's an inherent problem in going in the middle of the day, because then it's literally, you might as well just give up your whole Saturday. When you do it in the morning, you have the rest of the day. I work Saturday afternoons. If you're going 11 to 1, I won't be on any of your tours this year.
And a lot of the gardens are closed too, like they don't open really early.
They're closed 90% of the time, all year round, when they're supposed to be open. So we can't worry about their scheduling. They need to open their doors.
Well,
Yes, Michelle.
I disagree. They are open, and we need to have them open to be able to get into them. So to schedule a time when they're not there or open would not be beneficial for anything. So if you can schedule a time when they're usually open, which is around 11 o'clock, have at least 2 or 3, God bless you, that we go to, I think that would be good.
What is the
You can
latest?
change the times around and not always have it at 11 for some, if there are some that are open earlier, so that everyone can go. That can work as well.
Thank you, Russell.
It would make sense to me that they are the attraction, they are the sites that we invite them to our table to have them have some input in how we should be doing this, for them to make themselves available and involved with it. As opposed to we're saying we're gonna have these visits and hoping they're open or not open. They should be involved in it. If we're going to use them, if we are emphasizing, showcasing them as an entity, as a group, as a platform, they should be involved with it. So let's invite them, inform them, invite them to the table. Whoever shows up, but it doesn't have to be like a show up, but get them involved with it. This is what we're planning. We would like them involved, they're included in it. We would like to have them actively engaged in it and see what the inputs could be.
So that's great that we did try that 2 years ago. I don't know if you remember with
The coordinator for the.
and then no one
Cynthia.
responded. Right, thank you. No one responded to the email, and then she was going back and forth, and it was. We'll try it again and see. We'll go at your convenience time, I guess, because it'll be on a Saturday.
So if that is the case, how do we get there and they're open if there's no communication?
Cynthia, and a lot of the times, I don't know if you remember, it was closed.
Cynthia can give you an email address for every single one of the gardens. I've gotten them from her when I needed to get in touch. She has an email, and you can email them directly rather than having her do an email blast to all of them at one time, and then it goes into their spam folder.
we'll try that again. Michelle?
Cynthia also has the times of when they are open, or when they will be open for this particular season. Because their season, they change the times that they're open and the days that they're open for each season. So we will get that information, and then she can send the emails to them and and just open the communication with them, saying that we're gonna be starting this again. And that way, they'll be, I think, more open to our conversations that we come to the table this time. Let's change things up a little bit to add
So
to it.
if we're doing it and we know what dates we're going, we know who they are, we know which ones we're going to visit, we know when they're gonna be on the schedule, so the contact should be that way. If we're coming through your neighborhood on the first Saturday in May, we should be communicating with you.
Right.
And the rest of the 15, 20, and we're not talking to them yet. They could have a general information flow of what's happening, and when it's coming close to their time, when we are planning for them, we make a concerted effort to make sure we reach out to them.
So usually what we do, we visit like 4 community gardens, like every other weekend. Do we wanna do less?
When, it doesn't matter the number, I'm not talking about the number, I'm talking about once we designate who we're going to visit on a certain date, we should be in communication with them to see how we can have them actively involved.
Right, that has been a bit of a problem usually, but listen, we are planning with enough time. We have like 5 months to get it together. I believe, Matt, you had your hand up, I'm so sorry, I'm not used to like.
Oh, that's okay. I just wanted to, I may have missed this part, but, so, Ashley, I can't remember Ashley's last name. She's a Green Thumb coordinator, for the area. And, she should be able to help coordinate and communicate with, some of the gardens, when you guys do your walkthrough on a day. I believe Ashley's come and presented here before. I think you should utilize her as a resource.
I know.
Thank you.
I will add her email in the chat.
Okay, awesome, thank you so much. Lexi, you.
No, I think I know the Ashley. She was with partnerships before. Yeah, but Matt's adding it.
I have a lot of Ashleys in my head. It'd be great. Please connect me. Yes,
Question.
Chancellor.
The list on the website, on CB11's website, the list of gardens, that
Yes.
still the correct ones? Is that all the
I
accurate?
believe so.
Is there?
Because a lot of gardens, like are doing reconstruction, remodeling, and whatever. So we found maybe like 1 or 2 that were in.
Not in top shape?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why this is we put some of their concerns and needs in our district budgets. So this is why we do, because we want to see the need. Yes.
You can finish.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay. I think this issue we're having about like when are they open, who to contact, when are they gonna respond, it's the same issue everyone in the community, I'm sorry, I'm disagreeing with you. Everyone in the community regularly have, right? They're like a decorative piece in our neighborhood. We can use it.
Yeah.
It's rarely where I see a community garden open. And maybe that's something that we can speak about,
right?
How to make them more accessible.
Right. Respectfully disagreeing and agreeing. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know and I get it, because I seen her point and I seen her point and I had my own experience with Anyway, so I get it. Sometimes they put, we're open at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. and you go there at 12 and they're not even open yet, and they're running late or they're sick or whatever the situation may be, but someone should be there. And I understand they're all volunteers. We are all volunteers. We get it. We have 5 months to plan ahead and see what we all do for next month. This is why, if you see it repeating again in the agenda next month, this is why, because we need to continue until everything is said and done. Okay, and any questions? No? Okay, new business?
Why not go back to old business? Because Lex is here now. I'm talking about, so the theme, like I said, with this Palante theme, what are we doing for the Earth Day theme itself? Because I thought it was months ago, a couple months back, that we were trying to emphasize plastics and how it impacts the environment. So we got a lot of things going on, but how are we doing it? Is that something we removed from, or something we can pick up again?
So the question is for Lacioni.
Like to use inviting other parks. I want to bring them into the conversation.
Other parks for the.
The young lady that came in and did a presentation for plastic.
Yeah.
So we're trying to say we had an interesting conversation, an inspiring conversation, a motivating conversation that led to action. And that's where we were headed toward.
Right.
We drafted her through me that she was going to be involved.
Yeah.
Because that's what she was, like a win-win. She's trying to educate the community.
I think I have her, let's see if I find her contact info.
Have her.
So I'm just saying, if that's the direction we want to go in, we need to, I'm asking, if that's what I was led to believe we were going toward. And I'm not trying to take away from all the activities that's going to be there, but if it's going to be a central theme, whatever that theme is going to be, I'm interested in plastics being, because the presentation was that informative about how destructive it is.
Right.
That we as a community should know about it. At the school level and at the community level.
Yeah, and also because we also supported the resolution with the Reducing Plastics Act.
So I just don't want to lose sight of that. So if we can coordinate our efforts and energy to think about how we're going to fit it in as a contributor or theme, and we just have some kind of understanding.
Plastic reduction. So we got it. Thank you.
She said she would present, right?
Yeah, she was gonna give an educational presentation.
On Earth Day.
I will follow up.
And then it was education for those that would be participating, that they would have pre-knowledge. It's not just coming to the day of.
Right.
It was educating our population about this thing called plastics and how it impacts it.
I believe, if I remember correctly, maybe I'll go back into the video. I believe we said that we can have them also come to full board, so she can, educate us all maybe for March, and I will talk to the chair about it. The chair's right there. Okay, so thank you so much, Russell. And there's no new business, and we're doing. Oh, yes, Johnson.
I'm sorry. Because I've been on CB11's website, and particularly ours, right? Some of the links are not working. I was wondering if we can set up a time where we can do an audit on our own site for it. Because, like, for example, if I click on like the Marcus Garvey parking lot, this one, it doesn't even go to the site anymore. It goes, it's a whole different site. Like, they maybe using a different URL, or if I click on Icon Stadium for Randall's Island, doesn't work either.
Like probably they change or whatever, but that talk we will have on the site with Angel.
Okay, yeah,
so we can update the link.
Yeah, not just doing, but just in general, making it more friendly, user friendly for us, and not just that. Is the way to get to it, right? You have to go to resources, then go to open space. But if you go to committees and go to our committee, there's no link to that as well. So I just wanted to.
No, definitely. Thank you for putting it on the radar. That's a side conversation with Angel and how you guys can make it more friendly for all of us. Okay, so now we're
Just
heading
like
to
the Alliance site is down.
Thank you, Connie. Roll call, Angel, unless anyone has any questions or anything. Hey, roll call, Angel, yay!
Fernando Alvarez, I'm sorry. Rosa Diaz.
Present.
Chancellor Gray.
Present.
Connie Lee.
Present.
Malik McCullough. Samantha Pedrero.
Present.
Debbie Quinones. Russell Schuler.
Present.
Agatha White.
Present.
Michelle Wilson Clement.
Present. Thank you so much. And with that, our meeting is concluded at 7:34 p.m. Yay,